Hey guys, and welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing this springy look. It's more of my natural everyday look that I do for spring. I use the Carli Bybel palette, and it's just really nice and like fresh faced, you know. It's a nice quick face you can do for the spring, and let's get started. So I'm going to start off with my skin. I'm going to use the Nyx Porefiller to prime my face. So just taking a bit of that, and I'm putting that just in the kind of T-zone area of my face, just because those are the areas that I feel that I need my pores filled. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. I really love this foundation. It's like a really good coverage and it gives you just a nice natural glow. I'm just going to be pumping some of that onto the back of my hand. And using my Beauty Blender, I'm just going to blend that all over the skin. Alright, so I'm just going to go right into the eyes. So I'm going to be using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance just to prime my eyelids. So I'm going to go ahead and set that base. And I'm going to be using this lightest shade here in the Carli Bybel palette. And I'm just going to be grabbing like a fluffy shader brush to kind of put that all over the lid just to provide a nice smooth base for our shadows that we're going to be using. So we're going to go right in. I'm going to be grabbing my Sigma E40 and taking that like light mauve pink shade and blending that right into the crease. Okay, next I'm going to be going in with a slightly smaller brush, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M505 and going into that next darkest shade here, and I'm going to be concentrating that a little bit more into the crease. Okay, and what I like to do, I like to have another just clean blending brush handy just to blend out the edges. And going into the last color for the crease here, I'm actually going to be grabbing this e.l.f. crease brush, and I love this brush because it's super tiny and it really gets just right into the crease. So going into that darkest purple shade, we're going to be concentrating it on the outer V and not pulling it too much into the crease because we don't want that kind of dark look everywhere. It's just to kind of deepen up the outer corner. And once you've deposited the color into the outer V, then you can drag it in a little just to kind of blend it with the rest of the colors. Back in with that big fluffy brush and just kind of blend it. So for the lid shade, I'm actually going to be using this light pink shade over here, just right beside the skin tone color. So we're basically just using that top row there. I'm picking it up on a shader brush. We're just gonna pack it all over the lid. Now that we're done that, I'm just gonna quickly go back in with the Sigma E40 and just kind of blend the edges just to eliminate any harsh lines, just because this is a more natural look. Okay, cool. So we're going to go back to the skin. So I'm going to go in with concealer, and I'm using my Joe Fresh concealer in the shade light medium. Just going to be applying that in a triangular motion underneath the eyeballs. Okay, and then using that same concealer, I'm going to go ahead and highlight the other points of my face. I'm going to be going down the bridge of the nose, on the forehead, on the chin. It's going to go underneath my nostrils a bit because I get a bit of redness there, and a bit on the cupid's bow. And same thing, just blend it in with your beauty blender. So today I'm going to be using the NYX contour palette, and I'm going to be grabbing this banana shade just to set my under eye concealer. And I'm also going to be taking that into the other place where I put concealer just to brighten it up and highlight a bit. From the forehead, down the bridge of the nose, the chin, and just a little under the nose here. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and finish the under eye. So I'm going to be taking that second darkest shade there and just running that all underneath the lash line. And then take a smaller pencil brush. I'm using the Makeup Geek pencil brush, and go in with that darkest shade and just concentrate it into that last little third of the eye and just push it right into the lash line. Alright, so I quickly just did my brows and eyeliner off camera, so I just filled in my brows with some powder and I lined just a thin line on the top of them. I just lined the top of my eyelids with the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, just a line, I didn't wing it out or anything, so. Okay, continuing on. I'm going to lightly set my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and this is just kind of this is mostly for my bronzer and contour, just so it goes on a little smoother and not patchy at all. And if you are oily, this is a kind of crucial step. So I'm going to bronze up the skin a little bit, and I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals bronzer palette. This is actually my favorite bronzer palette because it's just so great. I'm going to be using the shade Ocean View on a Morphe M527 brush. And I'm just going to quickly contour my nose using that same shade. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques contour brush just to do a quick contour. And I'm picking up this shade over here. I'm going to be taking the Tarte blush in Fanciful and just a duo fiber brush. Okie dokie, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight my favorite part. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm going to be taking Bubbly with a little bit of golden bronze mixed in, just to give it like bronzy look. I'm grabbing this light pink shade from the Carli Bybel palette and just putting that on, and I also kind of flick it upward just to kind of give like a look, and also put a bit onto the brow bone. We're gonna go ahead and apply the lashes. I'm gonna be using the Ardell Adore lashes in the Rebecca style. I really love these lashes. They're kind of very natural, wispy. Okay, so I just applied my lashes, so now I'm just gonna get a bit of mascara to kind of blend it in a bit better, and we're also gonna be applying that to the bottom lashes as well. And I'm just using the They're Real mascara by Benefit. So now that that's done, I'm just going to be applying a little bit of my Revlon Pink Truffle lipstick. This is one of my favorite like nude lipsticks just because it's pretty similar to my own lip color, but just a little bit better. Okay, and I'm also going to be adding some NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brûlée, just because I like a nice glossy lip for spring. We're basically done the look now. I'm just going to go ahead and set with my MAC Fix Plus. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. This is the look I did come up with, so I hope you like it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.